What's up, y'all? It's your girls, KD
and KB,
and you're checking in the Hot Take Hotel,
where the tea is always hot and your bed is always made.
Hope you enjoy your stay. Hey, girl. Hey, sister girl.
Hey, how are ya?
I'm good.
I was like trampled in coming in. The fake bags and watches, they are taking over the sidewalk. I was like obviously running here to get here on time, but I was like dipping and dodging between a fake bag, watch, glasses, like, and they looked at me like I was the problem.
TikTok really
boosted.
got Canal jumping, because Canal Street is really booming right now.
I was like, oh my God, it was really creepy. But
yeah.
How was your weekend? You did anything fun?
Fun? No, but it was good. We're renovating, so I always like picking things out for our kitchen. Honestly, what people don't tell you about renovating is like there are so many decisions to be made.
Too many.
The amount of decisions that are required.
It's overwhelming.
It really is.
It's overwhelming.
Like today I was just like, I just need to pick a floor tile and buy it and just let it be. Like I'm literally exhausted from the idea of just having to make decisions over and over. The handles, the cabinets, the
and I feel like you don't think about it when you like. What I know when you're like living in a spot, you don't think about the little details of something to put together until you have to like put it together. Yeah, bro.
So
it is
those
horrible.
So we've been doing that. And then also over this weekend, I was really listening to Cardi B's album. Like,
me too. It is so good.
I really thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yes.
I will say, in all honesty, the first time that I gave it a listen, I think I started to listen to it literally the day it came out.
Okay.
And the first like few songs, I really wasn't feeling them.
Okay.
And then I think I'm the kind of person that like the vibe got to be right.
Yeah.
Like the energy got to be right.
Whatever I'm doing has to mimic the album for resonate. Yeah. So I feel
And this weekend the weather was so nice outside, and I was in my car a lot, and I just like had the my sunroof open, and I was like really feeling like a bad bitch. I was like, you know what, Cardi, you are absolutely right.
She does good at making music for you to feel like that girl. I don't know how to explain it. Like I feel like a lot of other, like we love a twerk and everything, but I think she talk like a money type of talk where you be like, I don't got. Yes, she took my shaking ass sometimes, but she'd be like, "No, I'm that bitch. I got this." And you'd be like, "You know what?"
And I think a lot of the money talk is usually reserved for men.
Yes,
you know, like where you kind of gotta. It's like it's
men stuff.
It's for men stuff, but nah, we getting money too. You know, and like I am absolutely that girl. And that song was just like, "Hello,
it's me." Yes,
I'm like, yes, Cardi, it's me.
Yeah. No, I do. I'm proud of her.
I'm
proud of her.
And I don't like how they trying to act like the album is not good, or that she didn't really step. Like, I think the album is as good as the first one. Like, I really enjoyed the first one. I think I had bops. Second one
got some bops too.
Baby, I've been wearing the album out. I know it's tired of me. Every time I get in the car, I'm like,
play. You know what's crazy too? I feel like, what do you expect from Cardi B? I feel like a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know about this. I'm like, she's not a person that's gonna give you a history lesson. She's not gonna give you philosophy. She's not gonna inspire you to go march down the street. She's gonna say, I got a Birkin bag and this and this. And like what do you like? She did exactly what she's supposed to do. And my pussy wet. Exactly. Birkin bag and my pussy wet. I mean, how could you expect more?
Yeah.
Like, what else do you want?
And also, we don't require that of other people. Like,
exactly.
All of them, like Kodak Black,
Future, facts. I don't know what they say half the time.
All the young kids, I don't know their names these days, but everybody's rapping about the same thing, and nobody's requiring them to like, you know, change up what they talk about. Like, how many times can we listen to men talk about selling drugs and
you guys have enough money when you don't need to sell drugs anymore? So this is not even a thing.
Yeah,
like, you're not selling drugs.
All she rap about is her pussy. Like well, okay, well,
and all you rap about is drugs.
It's still wet, baby.
Wait, I missed that whole part. Cardi B, thank you.
So yes, we are really rocking out to the album. I do wish it came out in the summertime.
I do.
I feel like it's a battery in my back that I needed. Like I ain't really been outside in a minute, and I just felt like if that album had came outside,
if this came out in June,
in the summertime, I
don't know if we would have made it back for season 2, because that would have been a great summer.
I would have been pregnant. Cut it out.
We're leaving it.
And I also don't appreciate segue into what we're about to talk about for the episode. I don't appreciate that the girls are being weird towards Cardi. Like,
Yeah.
why y'all being weird to
But
Cardi?
to
Like, why you
me.
being weird to me?
Yeah.
Which is actually the title of the episode today. Unfortunately, we don't have the bell, guys. We forgot it, but we gonna
Sorry.
pretend.
But the bell will be in the episode. So this is the bell.
Bing. So the title of this episode is Why You Being Weird to Me?
Oh, I like this. Okay.
And it is just a bunch of stories about people who just be acting, you know, like that feeling where you can't really like put your finger on it, but something is off. Like, people, like somebody being weird to you, you know, like
you being shady. I can't pinpoint the shade, but something about what you're doing or saying is like,
it's weird.
This is weird. I got you.
It's weird.
I got you.
So I'm gonna do the first story.
Okay.
This one is coming from r/Am I Overreacting?
Ooh, okay.
And the title is, Am I Overreacting by thinking my friend was going to try and start something with my husband?
Ooh.
Question mark.
No, I don't know. Let me shut up. Well, we had a lot of stories of people with their friends. So I don't know about this one. Okay. Go ahead.
So I'm 24 female. All throughout high school, I had a really close-knit group of girls. And us girls were for the girls.
Okay.
There was no sleeping with someone's crush, no going behind your girl's back to talk shady. It was honestly the best group of friends that I've ever had so far.
Okay.
Now, what I'm referring to happened a couple years ago, and I've often wondered if I overreacted. I made a new friend my age at a big warehouse job that I was working at. She was cool and funny, and I thought this girl could be a really good friend. I started going over to her house, and she comes to mine. I'm not sure how the conversation came up, but I remember saying I didn't understand women who got with married men or men in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I basically said, how's he going to be obsessed with me if he's going home and loving on his wife? She sat there for a minute thinking and told me, well, I'm actually one of those girls.
Run, bitch,
Imagine
run.
if your friend said that to you.
I would be.
Yeah, I don't get down.
Yeah,
like
no,
that.
I don't get
like,
That's not me. That's never been me. So yeah, run, bitch, run.
So she tells me every relationship she's had is from stealing the man from another woman.
Every relationship?
Relationship.
Bitch, run.
I also only
Run.
read like the front part of this story and then like the end of it. And it's like, I'll just be surprised about the middle of it. So I'm like, oh, I didn't know that.
Run.
She said she loved the feeling of being chosen over another female. This is all bad.
This is, oh my God, my heart is hurting. This is horrible.
I was so taken aback by this, I just didn't know what to think. I never met another woman like this. I told her right then and there, I do not agree with those choices. So if you start doing something like that in our friendship, I do not want to hear about those things or you sleeping with men and who are going home to their wives.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. I just did not want to hear about it. I tried to push it out of my mind, and over 6 months, I convinced myself that she was my friend, and she would never do that to me because I'm her friend.
This bitch ain't got no friends, y'all.
As the months went on, she got more and more friendly with my husband, but never crossed any major boundaries. Just waving, super excited seeing him when he brought lunch to work or asking how he's doing. And then she started almost trying to beat me outside to run to the car where my husband was and said she just wanted to say hi to our son.
No, fight her. Sorry, fight her. I'm sorry. No balls, fight her, because she think you playing. She playing in your face.
Eventually, one day she did this whole beating me out there and leaving before I made it out the building. And my husband asked me if I didn't find this weird.
Oh, he think it's weird.
Yeah, he was like, girl, why you being weird to you?
Okay.
He just let me know if one of his male friends was running in to greet me and leaving before he got to the car, he would be uncomfortable with this.
Very.
He said it feels like she was testing the waters with some of her comments when she was on one-on-one with him.
I could see that. Trying to see how far is he gonna go to see how far she could go.
Right.
Okay, I could see that.
So I made a decision to cut her out of my life.
Smart.
Was I overreacting?
No.
Do you guys think she was slowly trying to get to my husband?
Let me let you finish the story. Yes.
Why she being weird to you? Like, why your friend being weird?
You know when people say believe who they are when they tell you? She told you what she was doing.
Honestly.
She told you what she was doing 6 months ago. It shouldn't have taken you 6 months to figure it out.
And you know something else they also say? Fool me once, shame on me.
Fool me twice, shame on me. Wait, fool me once, shame on you.
Oh, yeah.
Fool me twice, shame on me. Yes,
like,
no.
If someone is telling you that this is the type of person they are and they literally just want to, they like to like steal people's man.
Yeah, no.
You kind of got to believe it. This is also kind of giving me like, I don't know, those movies where somebody's trying to like steal your life.
Oh yeah, damn, I need to talk about. It's two specific movies that I can't.
That one Beyonce and you remember?
Yes. What is it called? Obsessed.
Obsessed. I have no
Yes.
idea.
Yes. When like somebody tries to take over your life to be you. Yes, that's exactly what this is.
But do you think she was being weird?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, fire. I feel like anybody running somewhere running, I can't even get out of my mouth. That's how crazy it is. Running to see my child before I do is nuts.
Yeah.
And then beating me to it.
Maybe not your child, but it's your husband.
But your husband, she gonna say it's your child, but you say your husband. You know what I mean? I think that kind of
see your kid before you do.
Yeah, but you're not gonna run to the car in the building. You'd be like, "Hey, what's up?" And then you'd be behind me running. That's crazy. But also too, what the hell is wrong with her where she likes that feeling? Like that's kind of like crazy.
People don't be all the way there. Like,
you think?
Mentally.
Oh my God. Yeah, she's not being weird. She's not being weird.
She is being weird.
It's just like she is being weird. Yeah. I'm happy that she got rid of her and she needs to run.
And she wasn't overreacting.
She would be careful too. She may even try to take it a step further, like pop up to his boys' night or something in the bar, be like, I'm X, Y, and Z's friend. Yeah, nah.
Yeah, and honestly, shout out to the husband for for
pointing it out. I agree.
Being like, nah, she being weird.
She's being a bitch.
She being weird. She being weird.
That's about funny. Oh my God.
Some of the comments say, one, you got a good husband.
Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
Somebody else said, she told you she was going to try and steal your husband.
Exactly. She told you that. She said to you 6 months ago, I like this and you next, bitch. That's all. Read between the lines. She said, I like this and this, and you next. Read between the lines.
Honestly, she probably should have cut her off right then and there. She should have just been like, okay, well, I don't get down like that, and I'm never going to be around you ever again. Or at the very least, I'm not ever bringing you around my husband.
Yeah. But
weird.
Also, too, I feel like she tried to make a conscious effort to not bring him around, but the husband seemed like he was doing husbandly, dropping meals off. So, I can't not tell him to do those things because of that. So, yeah.
Somebody else said Stevie Wonder could have seen what she was up to.
Stevie actually could see. We just don't know for sure yet. They say he's
a little bit.
Bro, I just learned recently, legally blind
don't mean you can't see.
Yeah, it just means you impaired a bit. Yeah, so it's rough as crazy.
I mean, it's rough to see.
But you can probably still see some. I think Stevie could see some. Okay,
I think so too. Actually. We need to look that up.
Yeah. How legal, what scale and legally blind is Stevie? He not
even 10. Stevie Wonder could see what she was up to.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
All right. Let's see the next story.
Funny. That's funny.
This one was also weird. People be doing weird shit. I don't like people when people be acting weird.
People do weird shit. People, you know what's funny? I'm learning older. People are weird. People do weird things for the weirdest reasons, and they think it's right. It's weird.
This one is also weird. This one is coming from r/AITAH.
Okay.
Am I the asshole for telling my parents it hurts me that they stay close to my sister and invite her over when she's ignored me and rejected me my whole life?
Oh, this is kind of sad.
Wait till you hear the story.
Oh, dum. Because
I was like, what? Okay. I'm not really sure where to start. My older sister Addie is 26. She's 10 years older than me. We are our parents' only living kids, but between us, Mom miscarried our sister when she was 17 weeks, and our brother was stillborn at 34 weeks.
Between me and us is funny, because it's between you and Reddit?
Yeah. No. Between the sister and...
Oh, I thought she meant between me and you. Okay, sorry.
I won't pretend to know everything that happened when I was a baby, but I know for as far back as I can remember, Addie has ignored me and rejected me by pretending I'm not her sister.
That is so mean.
There are no photos of us, just us together. My parents apparently tried to take professional sibling photos, but Addie wouldn't be in the photos with me. Every birthday or family party, she wouldn't take photos with me. One of my cousins said that she used to scream at everyone when our family tried to get photos of us together.
She don't like you, and I'm sorry, this is so sad, but funny at the same time. Go ahead.
And in our grandkid photos, she would stand away from me. When I was little, I can remember Addie refusing to speak to me. She would ignore me asking her questions or telling her to come to dinner or asking to pass something at the dinner or table or lunch. It hurt my feelings so bad. She wouldn't even look at me when I asked her something, and she didn't even care who she did it in front of. It was always the same, even if our parents, grandparents, aunts, uncles, neighbors, or other kids or whoever were there. When she went away to college, she'd come back and ignore me still. She wouldn't answer my questions when I asked. There were times where she wanted to make extra money from babysitting, but whenever my parents said that they would give her money to babysit me, she shot them down.
I'm sorry. I have a lot to say. Continue. I have a lot to say.
Another time I was having a sleepover with some of my cousins and friends. Addie agreed to help her chaperone until she realized that I was going to be one of the kids there. She told people she wasn't an only child, but only ever mentioned our brother and our sister.
The dead
our
ones?
parents lost.
I'm sorry. This is making me want to vomit.
She never told people about me or said out loud that I was her sister either. My birthdays after she moved out, she ignored. No card, no present, no call, no text or birthday message. She wouldn't get me anything for Christmas either, but she would get others presents.
In the house?
Yes, girl. Now, this is a real kicker because I'm like, what is really going on here? When she met her fiance 4 years ago, she'd bring him home and they would both ignore me.
You got the man to ignore. Okay, this is kind of creepy. Go ahead.
I wasn't invited to her engagement party, but his 15-year-old sister and our cousins who are my age and were younger were let me start over.
Okay.
I wasn't invited to her engagement party, but his 15-year-old sister was, and our cousins who are my age and younger were invited. My parents invited Addie and her fiance over all the time for dinner, and I'm ignored, and my parents don't even say anything. It's reached a point where I feel so sad and let down by my parents too, because they're close with Addie, and even though they treat me good too, it's like, how can they be okay with this? I told them that it hurts me because they can see that she ignores me, and even her fiance does it now too, and they still welcome them into our home. They said this is Addie's home too, and she's their daughter too. It made me so sad. My dad tried to comfort me when he realized, but I just feel like nobody cares as much about me as they should. My mom told me I need to be reasonable and mature about this, and right now I'm not being either. Am I the asshole?
I don't know.
Why is her sister being weird to her? Like,
you
this
know
is
what
weird
they say?
behavior.
Okay. Hot take. Suppose the problem is her, not the sister. Like, suppose something about her is just not right, and the sister just can sense that and doesn't feel like that is a thing. Like,
But her whole life?
But who's to say? I mean, this is like a far hot take, but like, who's to say that the sister like gives off this evil kid type of vibe or evil person type of vibe, and or maybe who's to say she doesn't give that vibe off? Like this. I mean, this is too crazy to not hear another side of the story. But this is crazy.
I agree. I think maybe there's another side to it, but it's also like at your big age, I think she was like 30 or something like that. Like at 30, if you can't actually tell me why you don't fuck with me, like what did I do to you?
What did I do to you for
you to be acting this weird to me? Like you roped your fiance into ignoring me, a man who don't even know me.
That's kind of crazy. So,
and I'm like in my mind, I'm thinking in order for you to tell me like, hey, this is my sister and I don't mess with her, and so when I go around, like I don't want you to talk to her either.
What was that sentence?
Need to know
what was the year before that? I agree with
like, okay, what your sister do to you? And then I'm assuming she had to tell him she did something, and so now he is also okay with not talking to her. But it's like, is she this clueless that she don't know what she did, or like did she actually do something?
I
part
feel
of me
like
feels
this
like
is
this
crazy.
A part of me, this is my hot take, not necessarily a hot take, but a part of me feels like she's like an affair child or something. Like something about this daughter is like messing with the vibes. Because why else would
the sister complaining, not the other sister?
Yeah, the sister who is complaining
is an affair child between either the mother or the father. Yes. They brought her in to pretend it was a regular child, and the sister resents her. That's a good. But then they would have to have told her. I feel like if they're gonna bring her in and not tell her,
she's 10 years old. Yeah. She was 10 years old when she got there. So it could be like maybe you ain't even see your mama pregnant for any time, and then like, now there's a baby here.
This is just like ignore her. I mean that makes sense, being that the parents won't intervene. I feel like that makes sense to the parents, because I feel like at that level the parents would be like, why don't you talk to your sister? But the parents are not intervening, saying this is her house too, then it must be something of that.
Yeah, like what you mean this is her house too?
Or maybe
like our daughter too.
Or maybe. What? I gotta put a disclaimer. Did you see my edits last episode? I did a really good job. I put my disclaimer at the bottom. Suppose this is her kid do something crazy and she resents that making her kid.
Yeah, you watching too much TV, girl. That's too much. That's too much.
Suppose this is her kid. And she resents her so much for whatever, obviously the abuse that happened to get the child. They made her keep the child. Maybe the child is actually the father's.
Okay, well, that's a lot. That's aggressive. That's taking a real left turn. But I can see where you're coming from.
That's my disclaimer, guys.
And maybe she's just like something. I feel like
something traumatic happened. Like this is not a regular situation. Yeah, something bad happened.
And
it wasn't like a regular bad. Like something like really, really bad.
But also, if my sister was not talking to me like this, I would be like, you are being weird. Like, why you being 100%. Weird to me?
I would be like, why are you being weird to me? I would be like, asking my parents. I would probably, no lie, I would take this really hard. Because I feel like your sister's supposed to be your first friend, like, or your family supposed to be your first friend. So to think that, like, my first friend she's not talking to me, I'd be like, you hated me all your life type of thing. I don't even know if I would want to be her friend in my adulthood.
They don't even have facts. But she's 10 years older and the sister is 30, so I guess.
She's 20.
Oh no, this girl is 16, so she's still pretty young.
Oh, she's still pretty. But I mean, even in that, I mean, it probably sucks now, especially because she's looking for an older sister kind of vibe during this like 16 situation. But I probably wouldn't want to be her friend because I feel like anything you tell me would be misguided because you hate me or you hated me if you tried to like me one day. This is so sad. Oh my God.
I might just ask. I mean, I guess because she being ignored, but I would just ask, like, girl, what's the problem? Like, what's the deal? What's the dealio?
Why you don't like me?
Let's get down to it.
But then maybe she says like, ask mom and dad.
And then I'm gonna go ask my mom and daddy.
And they're like, oh, it's none of your business. You guys just have to get along. Dum dum dum.
That's and then you gotta start doing some Googling.
And open in the closet to open those folders and see that this is not.
Matter of fact, let me see if there's an update. Because we done spun the whole story. Like,
I'd be a good playwriter.
Let me see. No
updates?
No update.
Damn.
This is only from 4 days ago, so.
Oh, so keep his bookmark. Guys, we will be back to find out what happened.
But the comments say, not the asshole, your parents never said anything to your sister growing up.
Yeah.
They aren't going to change now.
Facts.
Which is true, because I feel like they can nip this in the bud.
Yeah. They say talk.
Yeah.
Talk. Or like, or do things to make them be together, if that makes sense.
Side note, you know when you were a kid, and your parents make you take photos?
Yes.
like you had to stand just
you was smell. Yeah, like, but also too, this is where culture and race coming apart. Guys, let's play a game of what ethnicity is this? This may not be what we think it is to get across with that kind of world. So
that's true. Somebody said, not the asshole. Your parents are also stupid as hell to not only tolerate this kind of behavior, but also not to intervene.
Yeah,
I agree, because I really think that like sibling relationships are predicated on the parents.
Yeah.
Like, it really depends.
How even are they? How even are you guys acting? Like, when you guys get into fight, are you taking one person's side? The same thing of being even. But I think all of that is from the parents. So
or maybe just even being like it being instilled in you to like take care of your siblings.
Yes,
like,
yes. Especially if it's a 10-year age gap. I feel like when the baby was born, it would have been like, this is your baby sister. Like, show her the ropes type of thing. I feel like that's what it's supposed to be.
My little brother is like 11 years younger than me. Mm-hmm. And by the time I was 16, I was a whole soccer mom, girl. I was driving him to practice and all kinds of stuff.
You see? But I feel like that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah. Damn. Okay, guys, we will have an update for this.
Maybe if she updates, I don't know.
Send me the link. I'm going to comment on it and get update.
Okay, the next story.
Hi, here's a brief intermission brought to you by the Hot Take Hotel podcast.
Hey, guys. Thank you for all of the love and support. It has been really great. But we just need one more thing.
Please like, subscribe, comment. We need your feedback. If you're really loving a piece of the show, let us know. If you think we're crazy, let us know. Your feedback helps us make the episodes better.
Yes, and get in the comments. Like, if it's a hot take that you didn't agree with, put it in the comments on Spotify, on YouTube, across all the socials. There are areas where you can comment, so put them in the comments.
And make sure you check back every Thursday for a new episode of Hot Take Hotel Podcast, where we're bringing you the drama and the juice. Bye. Now back to the show.
And this came from somewhere else originally, but I'm reading it from r/spilled spice tea.
Ooh, okay.
I, 25 female, was set up on a blind date, 27 male by my friends, 27 female and 28 female. It went well, and now they're mad at me, but I don't know why. What did I do to upset them, and how do I go about reaching out to my date and friend?
Confused. Spin about face. Go ahead.
Here we go. Okay, she starts off by saying, sorry this is so long. I'm just trying to include all details because I have no idea why any of this happened. I, 25 female, have been single for a couple of years now. I had moved back home and just wasn't looking for anything, especially after ending my college career with a petty, nasty breakup. I recently moved to a new city, living on my own, and made friends with some new people through various hobbies. I've been spending a lot of time with one of them in particular. We'll call her Kelsey, 28 female. She and I were fast friends, and she introduced me to several people in her friend group who have all been super nice up until this point, including her best friend. We'll call her Isabel, 27 female. At some point when we were hanging out, it came up that I was single and not on apps or anything. And Isabel offered to set me up on a blind date with a friend of hers.
Okay.
I've never been on a blind date or honestly even been set up by a friend, so I said yes, and it sounded super fun. But I asked Isabel to send him at least one full body picture of me before he agreed to it.
Oh, God.
I should mention here that the reason I asked this is because I am pretty fat. I am very comfortable with it and have been fat my whole life. It's never negatively impacted my ability to date or anything else for that matter because besides some thigh chafing. And I love my body regardless. However, I am aware that I am not everyone's cup of tea and would rather he know in advance instead of feeling like he didn't know who he was signing up for and saving us both an awkward conversation. Isabel said she would. She showed me a few photos of him and he was fine as hell.
Ooh, okay. Ooh, girl, okay.
A couple of days later, Isabel confirmed that he was down and sent me the lunch plans he had arranged.
Oh, okay. Hey, okay.
Cute, right? The day of the date comes, and when I get to the place, I spot him and walk up and say hello. Immediately, something is off.
They sent the wrong picture.
He tells me he's here for a blind date, but with a totally different person. I mention Isabel's name and then his own name. He loosens up after realizing that I'm truly not a rando and shows me the picture Isabel had sent of him, and they are of a totally different person who I don't even recognize. Not me. At this point, I'm super confused, and so is he. The rando girl in the pics look nothing like me. We're not even the same race. That's funny. Body type, hair color, general style, etc. I shoot off a quick text to our group chat saying something jokey about the mix-up, and then I tell the guy, Ryan, 27 male, that we don't have to go on the date since he fully thought he was going out with someone else. He says he's down to at least get lunch since we're already here, and it's one of his favorite restaurants.
I'm sorry. I have to pause. She just sent a text message about what mix-up? It was purposely done.
I would agree, but she just like...
mix-up?
Yeah. The different race is crazy because like now you playing.
Okay. He was so excited too. He took us to her favorite restaurant.
Right. Okay. So he says he's down to at least get lunch since we're already here, and it's one of his favorite restaurants. We actually wind up hitting it off. Afterwards, we walk around in the city, stopped at both of our apartments, and changed into less dressy clothes, and hung out so long that we actually ended up grabbing dinner together.
Oh.
It was like 7 hours, and it was one of the best first dates I've ever been on.
Oh, okay.
At some point throughout the day, I took a selfie of us and sent it to the group chat. Neither of them replied to my text about the mix-up, and then all I got from the selfie was a question mark reaction from Kelsey.
Okay. This is Kelsey's ex-boyfriend, and she was trying to set him... Oh, sorry.
So,
go ahead.
The next day, there was a park picnic that Kelsey's friend group had put together, and they had invited me to as a last big hangout. I still hadn't heard from either of them, and at this point was honestly pretty annoyed with Isabel for going radio silent on me, but I figured maybe my tone wasn't clear since I had made a joke about it when I broke the news. And plus, the date going so well made me quite frankly care a lot less.
Okay.
When I got to the park, Kelsey, Isabel, and several other friends were there, and the mood seemed good. When I walked up, everyone seemed friendly enough, and Isabel gets up to hug me and says hi. I sit down, she asks me how it was a date, and says that was what they were all talking about before I walked up.
Okay.
She said she was off her phone all day yesterday and woke up this morning, saw my text, and realized her mistake. Said it was a total accident and that her brain just did that thing where you like mean to tap something, but then your brain taps to something else.
I've never had that mistake. I've never had that mistake.
Actually happens to me a lot.
Actually, I have a very fun story that I did that. That's really fun that I did that. Go ahead.
To be honest, I didn't really buy it from the jump, but again, the date went so well and I'm in a good mood, so I kind of didn't care. Just plan on keeping Isabel at arm's length going forward.
Okay.
So, here's where the juice come in. I tell everyone about how great it was and how much time we spent together in real time. And in real time, I watched all the smiles drop from Kelsey and Isabel's face. There are 4 other people there and none of them seem to notice, just telling me that they're happy for me and glad that it went well. Out of nowhere, Kelsey just looks at me dead in the eye and asks me, "Are you fucking serious?" I said, "Why wouldn't I be?" And then she starts raging.
No way.
She tells me I'm a fucking bitch for getting snarky with her after the stunt you just pulled and that I should be ashamed of myself.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was listening to the story. What stunt did she pull? She just took...
She don't know yet, girl. We all confused.
Okay.
This is what she's trying to get to the bottom of. Like, what did I do? Why y'all being weird to me?
Okay, sorry. Okay, go ahead. This is creepy.
Then she starts angry crying. And now I'm panicking and thinking maybe this guy is her boyfriend or something.
Yes, that's what I thought.
Even though she was totally there when Isabel initially told me about him. I just look to Isabel hoping she can help, and she tells me to get the fuck out.
Okay, what is happening here? Why is everybody being weird to me? Okay.
Why is everybody being weird?
Yeah, this is weird, okay.
I don't even move and just ask her what the fuck is going on and who is Ryan and Kelsey and what did I do. When I said his name, the other 4 people at the event go completely silent and all look down and start ignoring me. One of them goes over to comfort Kelsey, who is still crying and yelling. People in the park are looking at us. Isabel looks me straight at me and says very icily, for your own good, never talk to Ryan again.
Did he do something to her?
He doesn't date whales like you.
He called her a whale?
Yes, girl.
That's so mean. Is she that big? Damn, a whale? That's crazy.
And then
that's so mean.
You've got to get it together.
A whale is so funny.
And then pushes me. And now
you pushed her?
Yes. And then she pushes me.
Okay.
Sorry, you messed up. Okay.
So
and then pushes me. We're standing off the picnic blanket at this point, so onto the grass. Not hard enough to hurt me or make me fall, but just to send a message. At this point, I'm so mad there's steam coming out of me. And I know I could snap this girl in half like a twig if it came down to it.
Yes.
But I keep my hands to myself like a grown woman and say, maybe you should tell him that he seems to like this well enough last night.
All right. Ooh, tell him, girl.
And then I got up and walked off, not looking back, or else there was a real chance that I would have put hands on her.
All right, girl. Thick thighs and wet pussy.
What do you think is happening? Like what?
Ryan... Wait, I don't know. Do you guys some really good stories today? Because I don't know what the hell is happening. I don't know. Ryan could either be her boyfriend, but then why were you setting up your boyfriend on a blind date? Regardless, there was a conversation before the photo. So like, what are we doing here? Or Ryan could have maybe did something to her, but then why were you talking to him before to set up a blind date?
Why would you?
You knew you were talking to Ryan.
Also, imagine how thrown off you would have to be. Like if somebody sets you up on a date. You get there and obviously there's like a mix up. The date goes well. And these are your supposed friends. You link up with them and you're like, oh, how was the date? And you're like, oh yeah, it went really good. And then everybody start acting weird towards you.
Yeah, nah.
Like it's like.
Yeah, nah. The question answer is 100% weird. I don't know why though. She said she started crying and raging? Like.
Crying and raging, girl.
In the park.
And called her a whale.
That's really mean.
Like. It really didn't have to go this far. What is going on?
You don't start name calling. Yeah, she's definitely being weird, and she likes something. She has something with Ryan, whether it's good or bad, or whether it's like past or present. She has something with Ryan. But why the hell would you? Or maybe no, or maybe they're all in on it, and they're all trying to humiliate her. Maybe like Ryan, it was supposed to happen all. I don't care. Like yes, you be away from your phone. I'd be away from my phone, but you don't be away from your phone for 24 hours straight without. Especially knowing your friend is going on a blind date with somebody you set it up with. Yeah, no. It just didn't go as planned. This was supposed to be something malicious that didn't go as planned. This is sick.
Yeah.
People are so mean.
Facts. And this is like, yeah, I don't know. One thing I really don't like is people being bullies. Like
on purpose.
Yeah.
When you this is very purposeful. Like what is purposeful?
Yeah.
This is very purposeful. Like this is kind of crazy. And she's new to town too. Like she's not like she's not like these are her like hometown friends.
Right.
She's like a new girl. She's trying to make friends,
which is very scary. Because as someone who has been in a new place where you don't know anybody and you just kind of like trusting people,
yeah,
for this to happen, this would really throw me off.
That's so sad. I feel bad for her.
Go home, girl.
Yeah, go home, girl. Back to your town, and then take Ryan with you.
Okay.
Or you know what she should do? Revenge. Fuck Ryan.
Because it went good.
He looked like he seemed like he interested. Turn it up a notch.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably hit Ryan up and say like
I just date too.
I would do another date too, but also I would have to ask some questions like, how do you know Isabel? How do you know Kelsey?
Like I would ask him, yeah. Like, but also too, if they're all down, he's not gonna tell the truth either. Like everybody's just gonna be lying.
Yeah.
So creepy. I can't even understand the motive behind it.
Weird behavior.
Save this one. We need an update.
Cool beans. Yeah. All right, we can do our fake bail hot takes. I think my hot take is when people are being weird to you, you gotta take a page out of Cardi B's book, and you just really gotta like go off.
Be weirder.
Yeah, be weirder. Back
When they weird, be weirder. That's funny.
Fact.
I agree.
Because one thing Cardi don't do is let nothing slide.
Nope.
Like, you can't let nothing slide. When people being weird to you, call them out on it. Like, make sure that they know that you know that they being weird.
Yep, I agree. You know what? And in that same vein, nothing is off the wall. Like, nothing is off limits. I feel like if we're going to be fighting, everything's up for grabs. Which brings us back to the Cardi fight. Because, yeah, they were talking about kids, but if you coming for me, I got to hurt you where it hurts. I'm going to talk about your child.
No.
Because what she said, that his...
No.
Yes, I'm sorry.
I think...
Yes.
Because it was put on the table, it's like, I guess. But I don't think that I would do that. Like, no. I'm not going to... The first thing, I'm not going to talk about somebody's kid.
You can't tell me what I can and can't do if you're attacking me.
I might agree with that.
So, if you
poke the bear, you can't be mad how the bear
when I raw. Like, you can't. Like, figure it out. Like, you set the stage. You can't be mad when I perform.
Yeah.
You made I got all these analogies. You made the table. You can't be mad when I eat.
Facts.
You can't be mad. If you're weird, I gotta be weirder.
Facts.
Just saying.
Why you being weird?
To me. Especially when I'm a nice person.
And now I gotta be weird back.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
My hot take. Did I talk about last week about my the sweating guy from my cousin? You remember?
Yes.
I did?
Well, you told me. I don't know. I think you did tell us
that he was sweating with the towel?
Yeah.
Damn, fuck, that was my hot take.
That's a story, not a hot take.
No, I was gonna zoom it into something and loop it into something. Oh, here we go. My hot take is back kind of related to your story about the sisters. I mean, sometimes it's okay not to like your family. Like,
absolutely.
And take it a step further. Sometimes maybe parents don't like their kids. Like, and maybe that's why they don't stick around. Damn. How can you say?
Kiana.
Think about it. You meet a friend and you don't like the friend that you're with, so you stop hanging out with the friend, right? Why does it have to change the higher up the pole?
But as a parent, you are the person responsible for how your kid kind of like turns out. So like, if your kid turned out to be weird, then like,
is it my fault?
Yeah, that's on you.
But suppose I gave you everything not to be weird and you still ended up weird. I mean, I gotta wipe my hands at some age.
Sure.
At 10, if you still being weird, you had 10 years to get it together.
Sure. I do think that kids like, some of it is like nature versus nurture.
Yes.
Because I think sometimes it just be some people's temperament. Like, how they behave is just who they are. Like,
true. And who they end up being. Yeah. Well, that kind of brings me a little bit to the, because I think it's Ghostface. Ghostface Killer son is gay and like they don't get along. It's kind of rarely known. But his son made a diss track about him. His son ate down. Like, this diss track is like to a whole different level. And it's kind of like insulting that like F you for not wanting to be around. Mm-hmm. And I do understand that concept of that piece. And I think every parent should be around regardless of a sexual orientation. I think that is wrong. However, suppose it's deeper to Ghostface than just that. Yeah. Maybe like he didn't like the vibes.
Or even is it, I don't know her name, Jackie, Christie, or whoever she like.
Yes, exactly. Like,
daughter don't get along.
Maybe
I don't know.
Maybe the parents don't like the vibes.
I'm not gonna lie. I would assume if my first thought if a parent didn't get along with their kid is that the parent is the problem.
But why is that the first thought? Maybe it's the kid. Maybe the parent gave the kid everything, did everything, and the kid still came up. Like, you know what I mean? It still was wild. Right. Why am I the problem? Maybe it's the kid.
You could be right.
My hot take is parents sometimes don't be wrong. They separate because they need to.
Like, you know, never know. Like your kids.
You don't always have to like your kids.
I think you said again. My hot take is you don't always have to like your kids.
My hot take is you don't always have to like your kids. And they always don't have to like you either. Good. Well,
all right.
That's the episode. Well, thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Bye.